Hello, children. How are you all doing? It is bedtime soon, so I've got another story for you. This story is called Shark in the Dark, and it's one of my favorite storybooks. Shark in the Dark. And here's the shark in the dark. Down at the bottom of the deep dark sea, something is stirring, and it wants its tea. His teeth are like knives, and his eyes are small and beady. He's big, and he's mean, and he's terribly greedy. Watch out, little fishes, watch out for the shark. Watch out for the great, hungry shark in the dark. Well done. The flounders were floundering. Here comes the shark. The turtles were terrified. Here comes the shark. Oh, help, moaned the mackerel. The shark is on its way. We don't want to be in its belly today. And all of the fishes were flustered and bumbling. Here comes the shark, and its tummy is rumbling. Look at the shark. It's coming. Now, fish, smiled the shark. It's been ages since lunch. I just want a fishy something to munch. Just the teeniest, tastiest, fishiest snack. So please, grinned the shark in the dark. Hey, come back! No way, cried the crabs. We don't want to be selfish. But inside a shark is no place for the shellfish. That's right, cried the cod. We don't want to be tea. Please go back, Mr. Shark. Go back to the dark of the sea. Oh, I will, sneered the shark, when I've had a few shoals for my tea, or fresh lobsters, perhaps, or some soles. And he opened his jaws, and his laughter was manic, and he put all the fish in a terrible panic. Look at his laughter. It is manic. That would really put me in a panic. It's very mean laughter he has. Away swam the fish, all desperate to hide, far from the shark, with his jaws open wide. Hello, said a squid. What's going on here? What's all this fussing? What is there to fear? Help! Flapped the fish. We're afraid of the shark. He's big, this big greedy shark who lives down in the dark. He's coming to eat us, and he's coming right now. How can we keep him away? Tell us how. Look at the squid hiding in the shipwreck. I see, frowned the squid. So shark thinks it's clever to push you around 'cause he's bigger than you. Well, I've got a plan which will make sure he never swims this way again. Now here's what we'll do. And this squid has a very clever plan to make sure that the shark swims away to the dark, back to the dark. I wonder what his plan is. Can you think of a plan to make the shark swim away or leave the fish alone? Shall we find out? So, along swam the shark, and he peered all around with his mean beady eyes, but no fish were to be found. That's funny, he grumbled. Where have all they gone? They can't just have vanished like that. Not everyone. And then in a distance, he saw a dim shape. Aha, thought the shark. This small fish won't escape. That's who he saw. I wonder which fish does this shape look like? But the closer the fish got, the bigger it grew, and it grew, and it grew into something he knew. Look at the shark's face. How do you think it's feeling now? What does he know about that shape that's growing and growing and growing? The shadowy head and the shadowy tail and the gigantic, wide open jaws of a... What fish do you think it is? What rhymes with tail? Yes, you're right. The gigantic, wide open jaws of a whale. Hey, shark, boomed the whale. Come right here, little fish. I'm peckish, you're small, but you'll do for a dish. I've come a long way, I need food in my tummy. A dinner of shark sounds delicious and scrummy. I wonder where this whale came from. With a shiver and a shudder, the shark wailed, "Oh, heck! There's no way that I'm going to swim down your neck." And then, with a flick and a flash of his fin, the shark shouted, "Bye!" with a half-hearted grin. Look, escaping. And back to the dark fled the shark in a fright as a whale swam slowly out into the light. So that's the shark going back to the... Yes, going back to the dark. Where's the whale gone? Can you find the whale? That's strange. What is this shape of? What fish is this shape of? You see, laughed the squid, when we all got together, we taught him a thing he'll remember forever. What do you think the fish did? And where did the whale go? What shape have all these fish made together? I want you to think. So this story tells us no matter how hard things are, if we think cleverly and if we work together as a team, we can beat anything and we can do anything. And that's the end of the story. Until next time, it is bye from me. Bye-bye.